Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, A.J. Puck. What do you have on him, Singy?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and the series is underway. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That misses. Now 3-1. There's a strike to Mookie.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Turns and fires to Betts. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Caught it, looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Chris Taylor now. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got a great grid on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Pitch misses there. 1-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1. Who got it by him for the K. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the back here in Queens, and on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one almost got him. One-two now. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taylor snags it for the second out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Yandy Diaz waits on deck. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. The 2-run shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Park back to work. Foul ball there. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. Strike 1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Misses outside, and now it's 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there is another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting in.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one is inside ball one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Led off the game with a strikeout. First offering in the dirt. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs. And that's outside. But the count is filled up. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle. And he deals. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So two down, and next for the Mets, Lane Thomas. He was late there, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Their third home run of the inning. It's 6-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ohtani will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Yamamoto.
Bases empty with 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Four runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Walker Buehler up and throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Taylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first base is number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Third out. One left for LA. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Citi Field. And now Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Ripped to third. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, number 5. Jorge.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings through that one for strike one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Pajes makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing we'll be happy with every time.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there. Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And a good eye there. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, Muncy zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 7-0. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And now it's 1-2. Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The Mets up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Back to right. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That one fouled off. Jimenez, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Oh, save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. And they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Mets strand. Back here in Queens. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is outside. pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got a changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
Careful.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Lindor on the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Not going their way. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Yamamoto back to work. And ball one.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Taylor brings it in, and there's one down.
Now
It's going to be Jorge Soler. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one is inside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Lindor at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else. Perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Ripped towards third. Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Chris Taylor. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ohtani up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Flips for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High in the air, out to right. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 8 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now the catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Mets, the second baseman.
And now Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets as it remains an 8. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ripped on a line. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. Miguel Vargas will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 ball, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Right through there for a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Upstairs. And that's in the dirt. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bader makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. J.P. Feyereisen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Lane Thomas now at the plate. He's a guy. Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
1-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Feyereisen, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Slice down the right side. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 8 and the Dodgers 1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
New pitcher now, Brooks Raley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it skips in the dirt. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. And Freeman is retired.
Now designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
1-1.
Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Vesia, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The pitch. That one almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fouls one off. 2-2. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient. It paid off.
So up next, Harrison Bader. That one ripped left field. That's back. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Pitcher for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fly ball down the line. Pages makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And that one wrapped foul. Way out front for strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him. Two down.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. And a ground ball to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Now here is Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Raley is just one strike away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and it's 11-2.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. The Mets up big in this one. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.